Hello everyone. We hope you're having an amazing day today. For us, days are passing by reading the Bridgerton books from the first to the last. We're ashamed to say that we were not aware of these books before the Netflix show that became a worldwide hit. Since the first season was extremely engaging, we couldn't help but read the first book in the series to get the same feeling in a different medium. We have to admit that the show was way better in depicting the story than the book, and we believe racial diversity is the #1 reason why it surpasses the books. However, we continued with the book series because they make it easier for us to wait patiently for the next season of the TV show. Now that we are familiar with the majority of the stories in the franchise and we know the actors who will play those parts, we feel like we are already ready for all the upcoming seasons of the show. In Season 2, we were extremely satisfied with how the story turned out. In fact, we believe Season 2 of the show is way better than the first season. In the second season, there is no pressure to have a baby, forced intercourse, and then endless gaslighting and manipulation. Instead, there is angst, love, and passion, which we adore. Now that the third season is on the way, we believe it's time to discuss what we know about the upcoming season so far. First of all, we have to admit that we're a little bit resentful towards the showrunners since they decided not to follow the books in the series. To be honest, we don't get why they chose that path. Perhaps they thought Benedict wasn't interesting enough? Well, in that case, we're totally disagreeing with them. We were very much excited to watch the first bisexual character in the show as a lead, and now we have to wait for more years to watch his story. Still, we're excited to watch Penelope as she is one of the most beloved characters in the show. Yes, you heard it right. In Season 3, we will follow the love story of Penelope and Colin, based on the book titled Romancing Mr. Bridgerton. Besides, almost all of our former leads, such as Kate, Anthony, and Daphne, will be back in the show. Shonda Rhimes underlined that even though she won't follow the books in order, she is determined to have 8 seasons for all 8 of the books, which is ensuring. The filming of the new season has already started. We expect it to be released around April 2023, with a trailer hitting the internet around March 2023. According to the rumors we received, the new season will start with Penelope giving up on her crush on Colin Bridgerton. Now, if you didn't know, Penelope had a crush on Colin since her childhood, which has never been reciprocated. Since he went abroad, it became easier for Penelope to tame down her feelings and move on with her life. But not that he returned, we believe Penelope will be forced to reevaluate her feelings. It's also likely for Colin to notice Penelope's lack of interest in him, which would urge him to be more interested in her. Unfortunately, the book is obsessed with Penelope's weight. In fact, almost the entirety of the book is focusing on Penelope's efforts to lose weight. It seems like Rhimes will exclude those aspects of the TV adaptation, which is good to know. Still, we struggle to understand why would Netflix prefer to adapt such a problematic series and try to airbrush its faults rather than adapting an already proper one. Are you excited for Season 3 of Bridgerton? Let us know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you for watching. See you soon.